Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your October Astro Dice reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Welcome back, everyone. For the month, using only one of the 12 houses. So let's get in this and see what is going on for you. This message coming out is, we got some Mercury coming out with that Libra energy into the third house. Okay. And Mercury is talking about how you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. So a lot of communication one way or another this month when it's coming to that's the third house. Doing it with some Libra energy. The energy is diplomatic, gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships, no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's a love relationship, platonic relationship, just relationships. Could even be a business deal. But we are talking about the third house. The third house is talking about your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. So it's about what is going on. What am I learning over here? Look at all this blue of communication. I mean, look at the blue, right? All that communication, all that creativity. Lots of blue. Okay, so learning something, yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication when it comes to whatever relationship this is. It's going to make you learn. Love it. So using the Toth cards this month, let's see what's going on in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Message, please. Okay, at the beginning of the month, we do have the Ten of Swords coming out. So something feels like, yeah, I've been sorted. These words hurt. These words hurt. This communication hurt. You've got me backed against the wall over here. I'm not enjoying that. Ace of Discs. Feeling like there was some kind of lost opportunity when it comes to this situation. With the Ace, same as Ace of Coins in reverse, about my success. Something has thwarted my success. I don't feel like whatever has gone on in this situation, right? You're going to feel like there's something that's going on. What I've learned about the situation is whatever information has come my way has really pushed this success to this side. It was not the information you definitely wanted, that's for sure. Could even be a layoff for some of you. Definitely, there is this definite fear of change, averting some kind of delay and disaster. Definitely whatever this was, it was a stormy conversation that has taken place that does make you feel like this has pushed everything that I have for my success against the wall over here and is not going my way. So for some of you, it could definitely feel like a missed opportunity when it comes to this situation. Maybe you put your, best foot forward for a promotion and maybe you did not get that promotion. Something of this nature, guys, that's really what's going on. Okay. It's like I gave it everything I have, but it didn't go my way. So whatever the serious conversation is that was taking place, that is going to take place, or has already taken place, has you feeling like this is snagged. This is not good. This is not where, this is where I do feel like I'm going to have some issues in my financial area, or my status quo is going to stay the same because I did not get this promotion. Maybe you, like I said, you were waiting for this promotion. You were waiting for this job opportunity. You were waiting for this, whatever it is, definitely. When it comes to success with the same as the Six of Wands, when it's saying there was no success. No. It was causing a disagreement within the situation. You can feel this became, it's not what you expected. For some of you, it could have been seeing differences, not seeing eye to eye about the situation. But however it is, there is definitely some kind of diversity when it comes to this situation. Okay, and in the mid-month we have clarify on the midnight, please. You have the Three of Wands, talking about that virtue coming out with the happiness. Nine of Cups. Whoa, having a huge turnaround over here. When it comes to the Princess of Wands, having a lot of fire energy coming out over here with a little bit of water energy, but that's okay. This fire is going to, I mean, it's a great time too, because this right here will be around that ring of fire solar eclipse, which is going to push everyone to be a little more self-confident, making people, kind of want to take the lead, want to kind of, jump. Are you ready to jump? Right? And they're going to be, and it's going to make you want to seek out new, fresh perspectives and deepen the knowledge and understanding. So when you do have this new communication to come through, it's going to be kind of unique but really to the point over here. Especially with the Princess of Wands over here, she's going to get straight to the point, right? It's going to make you stand tall. They want to tell the truth, and you're going to want to listen to this truth, right? Because it's really going to push you. So with the virtue over here, yeah. Three of Wands is going to make you like I said, want to make you look out and look at the bigger picture of the goals over here. I do feel like you do have this fire sign that might be coming through. It could be literally a Sagittarius. Over here, you have this emotional loss, though, where you feel like, well, that's because of the beginning of the month, right? Where whatever dream it was pushed back. And you're finding that that's just not going to go the way I wanted it to go. Whether it was a love situation, feels like money more than anything for the majority of you with all those coins. Take that how it resonates. But there is still this kind of emptiness within yourself where you're trying to pull everything back together. But I do believe with the interaction, from that loss of this, of what you didn't feel you were celebrating, what you didn't feel you were getting victory on at that time, kind of does lose a little bit of lack of confidence in its own way, because it kind of drains you. So you're going to feel, a little drained, a little disappointed at the mid-month. But the good thing I love about it is by the end of the mid-month, like I said, around that 13th, 14th, when that solar eclipse comes out, it just feels like, boom, this Princess of Wands is going to come try to tell her, tell you your truth. There's a lot of new ideas and a lot, but like I said, you're still going to have those creative blocks. But, there is more hope. She's bringing this hope in. He's bringing this hope in. Man, female, doesn't matter. But however it is, it's going to bring this newfound, renewed energy to you, right? This information that's coming from this person is going to make you want to jump. Going to make you want to look at things in a whole different a whole new way, a whole new perspective. You're going to want to, check things out. Right? It could even shape your belief system into, wanting second chance. You know what? Maybe I'll just go for it again. If it's a love situation and you didn't feel like it was going good, they might come back and say, I'd like to, I want to fix this with you. I'd like to have a second chance. I want this relationship fixed. Okay. But it's definitely some kind of, redemption type of situation and awakening going on, no matter what, when it comes to this situation. Okay, so the end of the month. And yes, this could be very healing if you guys were not getting along, and they could be coming to tell you, you know what, I want to. I understand that there was some toxic, dynamics to our relationship, but I would like to fix it. You've got the arts coming out. You have the lust card coming out with the Prince of Cups. So, at the end of the month, very interesting. Let's see what we got here. You have the arts card first. So, let's look at that one really fast here. It's a combination of forces. It's a realization. Yeah. It kind of has its own, it's got its own realization that, maybe you're feeling like if you're in a relationship that this is all kind of lust-based. Maybe we don't want to take it to the next level. Maybe, I found that I'm not really in love with you. Maybe it's just based on lust for some of you. I do see that. You're having a realization, I'm not going to fix it with you, Princess of Wands, because it is a toxic situation and we're finding out it's more sexual and obsessive of lustful things than it is actual love. So for some of you, you're not going to want to fix that. Okay. For others of you, you're going to just find that passion and that lust for whatever it is that you truly want. Okay. Within your life. Okay. And this is the courage. And then that's, for others of you, it's just the courage and the strength. Okay. So you can kind of see it two different ways. I will read it two different ways because for a lot of you, it's that magical power. It's that control of the life. It's like, for some of you, it even is just a great love affair. Right. And like I said, some of it could be either way. So take it how it resonates for you. Right. But, as the Prince of Cups over here, it's almost like I'm putting a lot of energy though into this situation. I am definitely, giving my all to this situation. There was nothing, that's going to say there wasn't anything there that I didn't give to you. I gave you my all. Okay. I gave you all my love. And even if it was just this creative passion, you gave everything you could, right? And if it's something that you guys make, because it's a card of artistry as well, so you could say that if I was drawing or I'm in a band, I gave everything. I loved everything. I gave everything to my band. I was the, I was the artist. I'm the artist. I've put in all my passion, all my love, everything that I have, because I am this beautiful artist, this musician. This is talking, the Prince of Cups is a musician and the artist, the singer, the creator, right? So if you're the poet, anything that's super creative like that. Okay. So for some of you, you could even say, ooh, I don't know, maybe I'm, have this great love for this musician, this artist, right? However it is, take that how it's going to resonate. Everybody's story is going to be a little different, but that's exactly what it is. And what you could be learning is maybe you're even falling in love with this musician, this artist. You see what I'm saying? Maybe you're like, whoa, listen, Prince of Wands, because the Princess of Wands is a part of the Prince of Cups, or the Prince of Cups is you, right? So take that how it is. Yeah, it could be just saying the Princess of Wands is falling in love with the Prince of Cups, and I am the Prince of Cups. I am that artist. I am that musician. So, like I said, everybody's story is a little different. But however it is, there's an Emperor over here. There is power over here. So even though you felt like everything was falling in the beginning of the month, it's almost like everything is making kind of I wouldn't say a 360 for sure, but definitely a 120 for sure. I wouldn't go as far as saying a whole 360, but if you want a 120, I'll give you a 120 on this one, because I'm going to tell you right now, it is definitely turning itself around to almost be direct. Okay. It's shoveling itself though off, kind of off course into this it's kind of weird. It's like I started over here and then I tried to push it back on course over here, but then it wasn't going on course. And now all of a sudden it's being pushed kind of on course, but also kind of to the side. You see what I'm trying to say? So it's very interesting. And I think it's just because of the way but it's the eclipses. It's the eclipses, my friends, because now you have a solar eclipse that's saying, oh, this is doing this and putting all this willpower and all this strength into me. Then I'm going to go down here towards Halloween around the 21st, 22nd, or 23rd, whatever it is, and you're going to have a lunar eclipse. So with the two eclipses, you're saying, whoa, hold on. It's kind of like pulling you in different, it's going to pull everybody in different directions though. Right? So because what it's doing is it's becoming an energetic entanglement with your own energy. So it's throwing everyone, right? It's throwing everyone around. Yeah. And that's really what it feels like. So you're going to say, with the mental clarity and the understanding, I do understand actually towards the end of the month. Now I'm understanding through the third house. Whoa, hold on a second. the potential to learn something. I actually did learn something. I learned that if I look at this from a different practical, focus, there is a different kind of control and a different kind of authority that I can actually use, because now you're going to look at things more soulful, more deep, and with a different kind of, I don't know, kind of a different kind of, I'm going to say attitude about demanding what it is you truly want. And I'm going to say demanding what I want. Saying, I'm not going to put up with this type of energy. This is what I want. It's going to be a little more healing. Because, yeah, as these new ideas and these new knowledge and all this stuff is coming through the third house, you're saying, no, wait a minute. I understand what I'm lacking. I understand where I'm losing resources. I understand why this has me up against the wall. I understand why all of that happened in the beginning of the month. And now I understand where I need to take everything. And if I had some financial discrepancies, failures, however it is, I understand where it is. And if it wasn't financial and it's all just love in itself, I can pull that back to me. Right? And if this person just feels like it is more of a love affair and a lustful thing, either you want to, am I going to give them a second chance? Can we build on this? Or are we going to look at it from a different, see what I mean? Or are we going to release the limiting beliefs of just the sexual frustrations? I don't know. Sexual frustrations. Woohoo. And temptations. Right? Attachments. Can we overcome that? Is there more than just toxicity? Is it worth it? Right? Can we do this? There's going to be some anxiety and some worry when it comes to either you or them, because there is this deep soul searching for that understanding of, right, the love dynamic, right, with the lovers. There it is, the lovers, right, the choices that we have, the choices of things that we have, the things that we can plant the seeds to, right? Will we persevere through this? Right? We've got to deal with some dark stuff around the 23rd, right? So we can usher in more positive stuff. But you'll notice that when you're, right, through the, Ace of Swords with the Hermit, especially with the, Ten of Pentacles upside down, which is the dark side of wealth, the dark side of love, see what I'm saying? So we're going to have to usher in some things, pushing and expanding things around, see how everything's going to go, bringing it back up to a different vibe, a different, that different truth, a different understanding, maybe even a different goal in itself. Okay. So very beautiful reading. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.